accidentally got disconnected, but I'm going to try and do my daily on this character. My second character, see if I can get this out of the way. I hope I can pull this off by myself, because, I rarely do stuff solo. Maybe it's because I lean on the other players so much.
Well, what are you trying to do?
The daily.
Urgent
okay.
Incoming.
And so the daily's pretty easy to do it by yourself.
From the speaker.
Nothing is more important now. We believe the Hive are engaged in a ritual that is
I think I was discussing something about the story earlier today with Elmel, and I was reminded how, you know, the characters are constantly telling you, there's something really hard that's probably going to kill you that we don't want to do, because we get killed doing it. But we'd like you to go do it, and if you pass that test, well, we can't promise you anything, but we can promise you that you're probably going to have to jump through more hoops. And I was like, this reminds me of certain job interviews. We can't promise anything better than what you've already got, but we can promise you'll have to jump through more hoops.
Oh shit, I'm tired as hell.
Kind of made me think about what the Guardians' own motivations are. It's like, are the Guardians ever going to say, hey, look, I might be in the process of saving the universe, but, you know, I got some other stuff I got to do here, so you guys are going to have to do a better job of supporting me here instead of saying I got to do a bunch of work for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to I'm trying to raise a family now.
Yeah, can I get a good place in the tower?
The Black
A couple square meals a week. You know, I'm going down killing this stuff all the time. It's not going to kill itself.
I go jogging every morning. Gotta check on the kids. Take kids to school.
Little itty-bitty Guardians. I mean, hey, you want us to keep us supplying you with some new staff. And before you know it, the Queen in the Reef says, yeah, sorry, we outsourced your job to the Fallen. Sorry about that. You're fired.
The Queen's actually your mom? Talking to the kids. Queen's actually your mom. There's this one time when we were trying to kill the Black Heart, and things got a little heated, and that's how you were born.
I hope that this is like a conversation you've heard TV characters do, and not something you heard your parents do.
No. That would be pretty funny.
It seems like there's fewer enemies here, so... I've heard it's supposed to be properly balanced for fewer characters. You're not running with 3 guys.
Oh yeah? I didn't know that.
Well, me personally, I would like to see old MMOs repurposed.
Yeah. Yeah, like Age of Conan could essentially become like Skyrim. Oh my god, I love that game.
Yeah, but the community's dead on that, isn't it?
Yeah. That game was fun as hell when it first came out.
Didn't it get like okay reviews? Did it get like 8s or 7s?
I don't know, I didn't pay attention to the reviews, I was too busy playing it. Plus, it was like one of those underdog games that no one would really thought it would have been good.
I don't even need to fight these guys. I can just skip ahead. Oh, you know what happened? I went the wrong way. You know what?
You dang
Pall
it.
Mall. Yeah, I went towards is it? Fogots. Oh man, I gotta scan cracks. Crap. I'm so used to going down and meeting Fogoth.
Yeah, you scan those cracks. Just don't become a plumber.
I don't know, could some MMOs work as a single-player game? A lot of them do essentially operate like a single-player game some of the time, don't they? Because the idea is that you see real people walk by when you got to do something, when you're doing something you're on your own.
Yeah. I mean, it could potentially be a single-player game with all the questing that you can do.
I was reminded a little bit of Kingdoms of Amalur, because that one it feels like an MMO, only with a single-player mode.
Okay, good scan, but
I don't know if you ever
not
played
enough
What
that
was
game.
it?
ritual yet.
Kingdoms of Amalur, made by Kurt Schilling's 38
Yeah.
Studios. They were in the process
love
of
that
making
game.
it. Yeah, it was decent. They were in the process of making an MMO when they went under, and I know he likes doing MMOs. I think what happened was Kurt Schilling was new to making video games. He just tried, and the first thing he tried to do was a ridiculously expensive project. So I just think that was a bad idea on his part. Nobody wants to learn how to walk before they can run.
Yeah.
I guess it's because simple games really have yeah, I know what older guys are like. It's like, I have had experience in the industry. I should be able to do this massively big project, but I think a lot of those older guys could even benefit from going back and keeping it simple. Might give them a different outlook on things and whatnot. And simple games are still good. You can do like a simple game, make it in like, say, 3 to 6 months and put it out on iOS. Some retro-looking deal. Looks like it could be an old-school Atari game.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, yeah. Even when I just mentioned that, you're like, yeah, that would be pretty awesome. Kind of reminds me of that new Gauntlet that just came up for the PC. It got okay reviews, between 6s and 7s, some 8s. Although I think the really big problem with trying to redo Gauntlet is really trying to keep it simple, because if you modernize Gauntlet, it's going to turn into Diablo 3. I remember even one reviewer even made a comment about making a comparison to Diablo 3. If you think about it, if you're going to have a 3D environment, it's probably going to be in an isometric perspective like Diablo 3.
No luck. Too much interference.
Speaking of Diablo 3, that's what I was about to play after this.
I wish I would have gotten hooked up with more people playing Diablo 3, but the problem I had was trying to get the right people at the right level. Because I noticed when I left my my party open,
You're interesting.
I'd get like massively overpowered people, ranging to massively underpowered people, and I don't know.
I don't know. I'm losing the signal.
Guardian, I know what you're about to do. It's brave. But there are enemies out here you would not believe.
I think the one thing that really bothered me about Diablo 3 was the dodge mechanic. Because I play a lot of beat-em-ups, and when I do a dodge, I expect to... Like in beat-em-ups, when you do a successful dodge, you don't take any damage at all. But in Diablo, it's a calculation of a dodge or how much of a dodge you actually did. So you can dodge somebody perfectly, but still take damage for it, because as the game is calculated. Which is too bad.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you didn't know that? I figured that out pretty quickly.
We go down.
That's really too bad, because it really felt like an old school gamers game, skill based, rather than the the modern hold your hand rebounding health easy games.
Ghost is a little slow on that one. Doing the Scion flares, and he goes after they're already out. He goes, I think I could force them out of the cortex.
Ha!
Like, man, we already killed one.
Oh man, that one's a grind. I avoid all the strikes on Mars.
Yeah, I hate all of those. Well, the one with Valtaris isn't too bad.
The Flares one, that's exclusive to the PlayStation, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. If I was an Xbox One user and somebody told me about that, I'd probably be like, I don't feel like I'm missing anything.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't really give you much anyway from this strike mission.
I still haven't put in my pre-order code yet.
Really?
I guess I'll have to do that for my next new characters. Now, how does that work? Does that count like for every new character you start? Or just one? Or how does that work?
You put it in once, and it goes for your whole account. So anytime you make a new character, it's going to be on there already.
Okay. So that'll get me to level 10 a lot quicker then, won't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll remember that for next time then. Normally I don't like putting in pre-order codes. If it's for skins or something, that I don't mind. I could have blink on my Sunsinger.
Ooh, that's a... What are you doing here in the next, like, couple minutes? I know you were gonna go do uploading.
Yep. Yeah, you're talking like something that'll take like 10 or 20 minutes, something like that?
Yeah, never mind. It would take too long. Because I wanted to do some Crucible on my Warlock.
Oh yeah, that would take a while. Like, normally when I do that, I like to be dedicated to it. Yeah, we should have been there last night. We had a great time.
Hive Cedar. Just like
Yeah, Sony Pony was there, and he really got into skirmishes. He had never played them before.
Who?
Sony Pony? Oh, wait, have you met him
Oh,
yet?
okay. No, I haven't.
Okay, I start playing him with him more and more often. So.
We have to start making our clan like a fraternity. Like, they have to do stuff to get initiated.
What do you want them to
That'd
do?
be fun. Like, they
embarrassing
have to
hazing
do...
rituals or something?
No, they have to fight they have to fight Fogoth for the Thorn.
Well, not everybody can get their hands on the Thorn, man.
I know, but we should just, like, we should all somehow find, or if we get a chance to get the Thorn bounty again, we'll get it, just to hold it in there for initiates.
Perfect world, what's going on, man? Probably getting his mic started or something. Other than that, are facing network issues. See him get kicked off, that's probably what it is. See somebody hop in and hop out. I think that's a network issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, you're like becoming the boss. Haven't you been at a boss at some place, and you know it's like everybody else underneath you is doing work, and you're like, wait, what did you guys do?
What?
Yeah, you're becoming the disconnected CEO. You have the
Man, that's what
employees
I'm
that
here
you don't care about.
That's exactly what I'm here for.
At the very least, I can make business jokes and you'll get those. And today I went to print something and it said, because you're out of magenta, you may not print in black and white.
What?
Haven't you ever dealt with a printer like that at work? If you're out of
No.
like some other color other than cyan, magenta, or what's the fourth color that they put in printers? Third color, I mean. They put black in there as well. Black is like the most numerous one, which you always need. But they won't let you print in a black and white document if you're out of... Certain printers are like that. They won't let you print a black and white document if it's out of color.
That's weird. I've never heard of that.
Not too many printers do that, thankfully, but... I've dealt with that before. Or maybe you've seen that internet meme of a guy sitting in front of his computer. It says, keyboard not detected. Press Control to continue.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
He's probably having mic troubles. What's going on, Perfect World? Are you having mic troubles there?
Yeah,
Sure.
we're just having a little bit. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can
Oh,
hear
there
you.
he is.
Alright, that's good.
What's going on, man?
Well, I'm just
Not
completing it.
much.
I'm completing a daily before I head out. And then I'll be on later on today to do a couple of raids.
Oh. Alright. Sounds good.
Yeah, so I don't know if you want in on this daily action right now. I'm by myself, so if anybody wants to hop in, they're welcome to.
The darkest
The only thing is, I don't know if you want to, if you haven't done the Nightfall yet, because you'll lose some of the experience bonuses and other bonuses you'll get from the Nightfall. So, I don't know if, you know. But I am right at the final part right now.
What level are you at?
Top level, 28.
Okay, you want to hold off? I'll hop in on my warlock.
Oh, okay, I'll back up then.
Because he's only 26, but this way I could just get the materials and shit for him.
Alright, I'm backing out. So, yeah, what are you up to there, Perfect World? You wanna get on this, or are you gonna wait
Yeah,
after
I'm
the...
joining you right now.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, we'll wait for J-Links. He wants to get in on this action as well.
Alright. Yep, fucking just got on now, so I have to get my dailies, my bounties, and everything done today.
Yeah, I got on pretty early. The thing that I make sure to do really early on is to get my Nightfall out of the way on Tuesdays, and then after that, weekly if I can. Well, I can get away with waiting on the weekly a little bit if I really have to. But those dailies too, I'm pretty vigilant about getting those done all the time as well.
Yeah. Hey, what levels is the daily on?
Mine is 28.
Alright.
And J-Links is hopping into it. He's 2 levels back, so he'll do less damage, but it's not going to be that hard. I mean, I made my way through this without any trouble whatsoever.
Yeah.
Of course, if I was Pelvel, I'd be dead by now.
You know, because he's just ridiculous at this game.
Yeah, he is. Pelmel's this guy that we know. He was in J-Links was in the same clan with him, but J-Links wasn't doing too much with his clan, with the Shaolin clan, so he decided to make his own, which was what was it?
The Cult of Fogoth.
That's right. We call ourselves the Cult of Fogoth because we went to do the bounty for the Thorn so many times. We tried doing it before we knew the game too well, and we didn't realize how hard that strike would be. It was a level 26, but man, it was brutal. I had to quit out of that about 3 times before I went back when I was at a higher level.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I finally got it. And then, you know, some lessons you gotta learn the hard way, so...
Oh yeah. Well, that's how things go usually, right?
Yeah. Where are these enemies? Hiding under something? Alright, there should be a wave and an ogre showing up. I believe the wave will come first and the ogre will show up about midway through that wave.
I'm coming.
Generated some light here. Let me see where these enemies got to go.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to mute my mic when the dogs were fighting.
Oh, not a problem.
Like if they came running into the living room, I just muted it right there because I knew exactly what was going to help go down.
Oh man, if only I was there, I'd go dog whisper on those dogs.
No, you just get used to them. One's like turned a year old last weekend, and the other one's 10. So the whole like play with me, and then the other one's like I don't want to play. And then...
Crap. Oh,
Well,
God.
I probably should have held off on that.
Here it is. The darkest of all the hive's chambers.
Quit being dramatic, Dinklebot. What? That should have killed him. Oh, I know why. Like, the reason why I killed him
You're
before
not
is because I was playing by myself. Should be the door on the left. Are you using a Hawkmoon there, Jones?
Yes, I am.
What's that gun like?
Freaking awesomeness.
I guess I should have been stepping so close. Thanks, man.
Oh, crap. I got stuck. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll lose Knight behind you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I know what doorway they're gonna come from now.
Yeah, they come from the left and the right.
But midway through, there should be what is it? An ogre.
Yeah, we just gotta kill that ogre and then it's over.
Here comes that ogre.
He's not going to last long at all.
Oh, hell no.
I've done this so many times. Well, not so many times, but I've done it enough times that usually doesn't last long.
Oh, I ran out of ammo. Shit.
Oh, he's
Punch
right on
me
top
right
of
in
you,
the
man. There we go, he's down. Yeah, that ogre is nothing compared to Fogoth.
Nope, he went down pretty easy.
Man.
What is this thing? It's a shard of the Traveler. They were using it against the Traveler, devouring its light. But we freed it. And our new friend said there are enemies on Venus worse than this? Great.
You're not gonna dance with us, Jalix?
What?
Oh, I got a legendary engram. Nice.
Oh.
Trying to make it so that we all face the outside. So it's like, you know, looks like a discotheque, doesn't it? Couldn't you just imagine people at the, you know, war tables, serving drinks, people on the floor dancing, dance music, lights on the ceiling?
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yeah, we're going to be spending the night dancing away at Fogoth's. Ascendant shards. You know, I already got 20 of those. I don't know how I amassed so many so quickly.
Nice.